Ride harder, stay home, the podcast. Welcome to Ride Harder, Stay Home, the podcast. This is where we mostly talk about motorcycles, but we generally talk about anything that you have to do hard. And as far as I'm concerned, that's everything. Welcome to the show, guys. Stay tuned, and we'll get right into it.
That boy can go 100 miles an hour in first gear, I tell you.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Ride Hard or Stay Home, the podcast. I am your host, Mr. Roush, Mr. Ride Hard or Stay Home, and I want to thank everyone for spending a few minutes with us today on the podcast. Today, we are going to delve into a topic that doesn't have anything to do with motorcycles or fast vehicles, but it does have a lot to do with riding hard or staying home. I want everybody to understand, when I chose that name, Ride Hard or Stay Home, I chose that name for a variety of reasons, but the most important reason to me was the ride hard part. When you do anything in life that you want to be successful at, that you want to stand out from the crowd, that you want to be the best, it requires hard work. It requires dedication. You have to want to do this, not only want to, but actually do the work involved in becoming the best. And in life, generally, everything good in life does not come easy. If something is good out there, you have to work hard for it. And if you're not willing to put in the work for it, then guess what? Just stay at home. And that's why I chose the name Ride Hard or Stay Home. But today, you guys, we look around our country, the United States of America, and I am asking the citizens of this great country, you guys, I need for you all to ride hard. We need to ride hard to make a difference, to make a change in policies and the thinking of this country. It's been too long, ladies and gentlemen. And at this point, we don't need fence riders. Either you understand we have a problem in this country and you opt to do something about this problem, or you choose to think we don't have a problem and you opt to let life in this country continue as it has. And the second option is no longer a choice for most people who live in this country. Everyone here, everyone in America deserves the same rights as everyone else. No one, specifically based on race, should have to worry that interaction with law enforcement may end up with you losing your life. It is ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. It is ridiculous. And not only interaction with law enforcement, interaction with other people in this country. You guys heard the story. The young man in Georgia who was jogging, hunted down and killed by people because he, quote, looked like a criminal. Really? Who in this world has the right to determine life or death for a fellow human based on their personal feelings? It's ridiculous, you guys. It is ridiculous. So, time for sitting on the fence is over. You're either willing to do the right thing and work towards making a change in this country, or you can continue to sit on the other side. Because here's the thing. If you don't choose the right thing, then basically you've chosen the wrong thing. I am so proud of the young people I have seen within the last few days organizing and carrying out these peaceful protests. You look on the news and you see all these different people, different races, but they're protesting together. People are tired of what's going on in our country. And not only it has moved internationally. What does that tell us when the rest of the world, people in other countries, are protesting the travesties that are going on in the United States of America? Like, really? So guys, this is my message for everybody. You know, being out there in the midst of everything, protesting, holding signs, I mean, that might not be your cup of tea. And I can understand that. But there are more than that single way of protesting something that is wrong. People who are allowing these types of behavior to continue, people in authority positions that are allowing these types of behaviors to continue, are allowing the murder of people of color by the police departments, allowing the murder of people of color by other citizens who feel like they are superior. These people have to be held accountable. And the fact that someone may not feel comfortable protesting, you can still protest by writing letters, sending emails, voting to get these people out of office. Anyone who is in office that is an elected official, they work for us. We are the ones who put them in that position. So when it comes time to roll around and get someone new in that position, well, do the right thing. Vote that person out. But these young people, this young generation, like I said earlier, I'm so proud to see them doing what they're doing. You know, they are tired of the world that we live in this country. These young people are seeing it. They're seeing what's going on. And they're like, man, this isn't right. And like I said, you see the crowd of the protesters. They're not all black or brown. Every race, every ethnicity that lives in the United States and can see the wrong that's been going on for so long, they're out there. You know, all of us have a platform, not the same type of platform, but everybody living and breathing and talking has a platform. My platform happens to be my podcast, and I'm going to use this platform to express how I feel, and that I hope everybody out there who listens to this platform is willing to help contribute to making a change in what we've got going on in this country. Today, I'm stopping the show at exactly 8 minutes and 46 seconds because I want everybody to think about what the last 8 minutes and 46 seconds of George Floyd's life was like as he laid on the ground begging for air. I can't breathe.